Hey guys, welcome back to some more Cities Skylines. We are back here with Clearing County. It's been a while, I apologise for that. Work is done. I don't hate it, not anymore, but it's really quite annoying. So, yeah, we were doing this, what we were doing? We're doing Concord here. We expanded it, we made some more grids and stuff. So I've been checking some more like maps and stuff like that, and this is basically how the US is. Like, sometimes it's even more squarey, like literally a square, and that there's like things along the square. But a lot of them is just this, and I'm kind of happy to just keep it the way it is. So obviously we've got Milford over here, which is basically the same thing, and Concord here. I'm probably going to extend Milford a little bit further, but just on a different angle. I might even honestly get rid of Milford and we can start it again. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, let's continue on with what we're doing here. So yeah, work has been a bit of a annoyance, to be honest with you, at the minute. Because, no, we want to do that. No, pick that one. And then we want to do 4, yeah. Because, it's just, so, what am I trying to say? Work, yeah. I did pick up like another postcode. I'm a delivery driver, by the way. And then I dropped it. This is all within like a month or so, because like someone else wanted it, and it was, in my opinion, more important for them to have it because they only had like. They did another postcode that was much smaller as well, so the two of them added up would have made enough for them to, you know, for it to be enough for them to actually be able to work, because it's actually quite, what's what I'm trying to say, it's quite expensive to work as a courier, because like we've got to pay for petrol, which by the way it's like 15 quid a day for me, and yeah, so that's obviously, you might guess, quite expensive. Whoops. And then it cost me like 150 quid in insurance, and then obviously we've got tax and such. So yeah, it's a pain. Anyway, yeah, and then after that, my manager guy was like, do you want like to do another postcode, a postcode that I've done before, and like just 2 days a week? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just do that 2 days a week. And then I did it twice, and I realized, yeah, there's a reason why I got rid of this postcode, because it's terrible. Oh my god, it was awful. I hated it so much. So yeah, I did it twice and was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And so that was given to someone else who is fine with it now, I think, so that's fine. And then, like, the person who had my other postcode that I dropped for her, she's been annoying due to, like, because it's half term in the UK, so the kids are off. And she was like, yeah, I ain't got anyone to, like, look after my son. And we were like, that's kind of your own fault. You should have thought about that. Because, like, you have a job to do. It's just, yeah, so over the past little while I've been like up and down on what to do with the channel. Like I was gonna just like stop and just do like 2 of everything a week, but I actually have time now. Like I got home at about 1:30. I've just been watching YouTube videos for a little while faffing about. So, yeah, I actually have the time now to get back doing this stuff, which I'm happy at because I actually, you know, I do really enjoy these City Skylines. And I said in like a video and a post that, what was I going to do? Like I was just going to record a few things and not like go overboard, and here I am recording like a fourth, sorry, series. So, you know, so I should have time for that. It only costs, I need 7 episodes a week. I'm not going into what the series is because it's a secret. Until it comes out. It's not huge, but I just want to keep it like down. There's, you know. But yeah, that's what's been going on at the minute. It's a pain in the ass. Massive pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Because things have been very chaotic. Good thing is I'm earning more money, which is nice. But, you know, it's just a pain in the ass, to be honest. I'm also kind of tempted here, you know, to just copy and paste some of these stuff rather than keep on doing this, but we'll see. Also, like, I was on the way home yesterday, and for some reason I put my phone into the stand that I have in the car, and it just had, like, just appeared out of nowhere. A bloody, green line in the middle of it. Well, not in the middle of the, like, on, like, maybe the last sixth or so of my phone screen, and I'm so annoyed. Like, unbelievable. I can't even show you because it's obviously, like, part of the screen and not part of the output to the screen, if you know what I mean. Ugh. Anyway. I also finished up. I started playing some Creeper World. But I had the same issue with, like, what's the game I played? Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise I played ages of, like 15 episodes or something like that, and I enjoyed it a lot. But also, like, it got very samey. Like, yeah, this is the game. That's how this game be. So I was like, okay, I kind of get the gist. I'm not going to play anymore. Might play some more at some point once I've, like, done something else. But, like, I get the point. Haha, very good game, yeah. But, I mean, the game was good, don't get me wrong. It's like a take on an RTS, just with fluid physics and stuff like that. And it was fine, I liked it, but, like, I get it, and it's just going to be the same, basically. And I don't think I'll play anymore. Because at 12 o'clock, the Super Secret series is going out. And I can't wait for that. It's going to take a long time to finish, because that's the nature of the series, but I'm happy about it. So, with regards to, like, this series, I've actually been kind of tempted to start mixing in UK styles into the place, just so we can maybe have some, like, other kind of styles as well. But I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Before we finish anything up, let's grab some, please. Also, I'm having issues with the audio at the minute. I don't know what's going on. I think my microphone is like 10 years old. It's a Blue Yeti, and I've had it for ages now. And I'm thinking that I probably need a new one. Because, like I said, it's. I'm not sure if it's what do you call it? What's the word I'm for? Clipping, or whether it's just because I'm using, like, a Christ, what's the one I'm looking for? I'm using a preset. Not preset, it's something different. What do they call it on OBS? Filters and stuff that, like, compress it. Audio compression, by the way, is different to audio compression from the source is different from audio compression once you've, like, recorded it. It's like audio compression means to like change the volume and stuff like that, change the gain, sorry, depending on, like, certain things. But yeah, I do that so that the lower volumes get higher in volume, and the higher volumes, like, get slightly lower, so hopefully so that it becomes, like, the same. And then I also cap the maximum what do you call it? Cap the maximum volume. Oh, hold on, I really should be pausing here, shouldn't I? I also cap the maximum volume, limiter it's called, to a specific thing. And I'm thinking I've had the mic too high in the settings. So I've just reduced it down a little bit. And it seems to be working quite well. I'm actually going to be doing some testing at some point. Because that does need to be done, sorry. How are we doing? Pretty well. Good. Obviously, we're not going to have the whole area of these town kind of suburban things. But, like once we get to, say, I don't know, like in like actual towns proper, where we're gonna have like commercial and residential sharing places and stuff like that. Then we'll have like connected ones. What are they called? Terraces? I mean, they're not terraces in the same sense of the word. You know what I mean. So like a 3-1 here, please. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's get rid of everything. And let's start the game here. I've also been looking at some... I've been watching... We like murder podcasts, murder programs and stuff like that. So we watched one called Gone Girl. And that was really good. And... Oh, hello. Oh, why isn't that one here? And that gave me some more like things to look at as regards to how the stuff works on that. So, are you even connected? You're not even connected. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at these. So if we yield here. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff that I needed to do. Jesus, okay. Yeah, okay. Right, that's probably all of it. Except for here. There, and there. Okay, wow, okay. Okay, so, good. Yes, so Concord here doing good work. I think I'm going to put a park here. Anything big? Nah, yeah, but kind of, yeah. Let's do that and then do roadside. That. Yes. Just a pool, just a random pool. Okay. So default. Space already occupied. Yeah, but what if we like, I don't know. No, okay, never mind. Put a playground. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, sure. Actually, no, let's move this over here. There we go. Let's connect these up. Let's connect. Do that and connect that down. Okay. Let's grab this one and let's make this into a crossing. Markings, no. Let's make that into one of those. Let's add the crossing. Really? Can't add like... Huh. Crossing. There we go. What happened there? Weird. I don't think it's zebra, is it? It's zebra, no. Parallel solid? I think we'll probably go with the parallel solid. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Let's put, can we put that to 0 and that to 0? I think 1 is probably fine actually. Yeah, I'll do. Oh, okay. Right, and then obviously what we'll do then instead of that is, can we grab this to here? We can grab this one, yes. Let's grab that to there and connect that there. Yep. There we go. Okay. Get these two. Right, good. How many people will live in Concord now? Must be a good time. Yeah, 6,000 people. Damn, okay. Right. And then I don't even... Hold on. What's going on here? Okay. I don't think we've even got any... like... No, what's going on here? Why the put them on top of here? I don't know. We don't even have... Yeah, we don't even have any buses or anything like that. We should probably have some buses. Add some buses, sorry. Buses. Bus? What? Is this a... Yeah, that's a freight, isn't it? Yeah, okay, right. So... People actually using this? I'm not sure. Connect that to there. You move to there, okay. Doesn't look like people are using this, which is annoying. Oh well, that's fine. Let's just add some more trees around. I'd like to keep this place kind of filled with trees. Right, so I would like another... I would have liked to have another thing over here, to be honest with you. Thing being track. So... Because this ends, I would like... Yeah, another one to be on the other side here. So that's like... We can do this Concord train station south, we'll call that. Concord train station... Concord south. Concord south train station, there we go. And then we can have another one up top here. That's north. However, I kind of wanted to like connect that up. So, do we want to get rid of some of these so that the train station can go across it? The track can go around? Do we want to do that? I like the idea actually of getting rid of say 3 of these, so that can go over here, and then this can just go across and maybe connect to this. Yeah. Okay. I quite like that. Right. So with that, let me do this to that to that to that, and then let me just bring that over a little bit more. Get rid of these. Okay, and then what we want to do then is in here. I'm going to go to this. Going to do this. Going to do buildings. And then all I'm going to do is from here to say here. There. Let's get rid of the buildings. Nope, not copy them. Delete them. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Delete them. There we go. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think it's probably best we get rid of all of this. Right. There, like that, okay. Get rid of that. And then these can stay here, and then this can be its own area. Probably get rid of that, honestly. Okay. Alright, so that means that we want to connect it over here. So this. Same goes for this. So my... I like how the people have just left, like, oh, fine. So I kind of want it just here, there, like that, to that. There we go, okay. Connect that there. Is that going to connect up? It actually kind of might do. How do we like that though? That's... Do we want this? Like... Oh, hold on. I need to make that bigger, don't we? Offset, big, yep. The orange side needs to be smaller, definitely. The blue side needs to be bigger. Yeah, I think we'll have to do it like that. And that, obviously that's going to be a track. However, let me toggle these traffic lights. Let's do a time traffic light here. And these two. Set up these two nodes. So... right. I think instead of doing that, what I'll just do, it's fine. I'll add these, that and that and that, and I'll just leave it like that. Okay. Right. Cool. Okay. That's fine. I would like another one of these, to be honest with you, so I'm probably just going to copy this. So, copy... Oh, hold on, let's do nodes as well. Nodes. Yeah. Okay. Let's copy this. Because I want to put it over here. So, there, like that, okay? So I'm going to put it like... I'm going to put it right over here. In fact, let me just put that there. Yes. And then what we'll do is we'll move this over to like there. And then I'll grab this again and I'll move it to here. Can you connect, please? Can you do some connecting? Please to be connecting. Whatever, that was fine. And then we'll just get rid of that. Like this. Hold on. There to there. Okay, get. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's get rid then of this one. Yeah, okay. And then obviously we don't. Yeah, we can keep that then. That's fine. And then we can do that. Get rid of these. All of these. Okay. And then obviously we want to do. Hold on. Is this a different name here? Yes, it is. It's a very stupid name. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. Bring it over to there. Okay. Same thing here. And then we want to call this North Train Station. Don't allow that. North to... Yep, North. North Station. Move that over to there. Okay. Grab this. Get rid of these nodes. Shove it there. Those. Right, so hopefully connect these up to there, 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 there. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. So, what do we want to do here then? Because obviously this is just connecting right into that. Do we want to have a little like corner here? And I think we do actually. Yes, let's do that. Right. Okay, so let's grab this road. Let's do a 10 and a 10 to there. Grab this. Let's do a corner from that to that. Oop, this side, please. Come with me. No. What? Hold on. Right, let's try again. S shape from there to there, there. Let's make it bigger. Let's do like there, I guess. Sure. Ugh. Get rid of that node because it doesn't need to be that big, I don't think. Hold on. What I'm gonna have to do then is get. Right, wait. Oh, okay. This train track, and hold on, we need to change. Need to figure out what the name of this track is. It's this one. So it's NAR generic double way. Okay, that's fine. NAR generic double. Okay, let's grab this. Nope, pick the track by accident. NAR So, no generic? Same width, no. No generic. Same width only. Double? No, low, isn't it? Maybe? Yes. Right, yes, okay. Good. So, and then once again, we'll call this one north. Cool. Then obviously we need to add in a train thing here. So let's move this to there. And let's add 1, 2. There we go. Okay, good. All right. And then obviously we need to do something about the whole you know, kind of okay. I just wonder whether or not we can, because we could just make this straight, couldn't we? I don't really know how we can do that. No, I think we'll leave it at that. Okay, that's fine. So I think next episode, what we'll do is we'll start adding some transit to this area, because all we've got is a train and like no other way of actually getting there. This here, I think we're going to need a corner, aren't we? Because I don't think that's going to connect up very well. Right, so let's get rid of this and put like that to there, that to there, get rid of that, and increase this bend to like 15. There we go. Good. That'll do. Oh. Huh. Oh, you need traffic lights here. Interesting. Okay. I had no idea. Okay, sure. Sure. Yes, okay, so we've got another set of things over here. I'll probably add some walking lanes down here. Is that actually straight? Please tell me that is actually straight, because it doesn't look it. It must be straight, yeah, otherwise it would be... Yeah, it must be straight, okay. There's one over there, good. I bet no one's come over here at the minute. Let's not allow intercity trains. Not allow intercity trains, yes. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, like I said, next episode we'll add some transit to probably fill in this area as well. So, thanks for watching, see you next time.